What I found most fascinating about your interview with Danielle is when we spoke about the lack of vocal warm-ups that you really do, and I was like, shoot, man, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, and
Yeah.
it was just wild. I
I
thought that was
I
cool.
was actually very, very, because I knew that Daniel was a vocal coach.
Uh-huh.
And so when there are professionals like that asked me what
uh,
my vocal warm-ups would be, I would be, I don't really do
yeah.
those traditional vocal warm-ups. Although I do like lip drills or tongue
Sure.
drills. That's the most that I really do.
Yeah.
But with the like on the keyboard with the scale, like na 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 na, I don't.
Yeah. Well, it's so funny, and I
Not
laughed
my
when
thing.
I listened to it. I laughed because when I was first starting my music career, like I was super like concerned. Like first recording my first songs, I'm like, I need 8 hours of sleep. I need to drink 2 cups of tea.
Yes.
You know, like I was like so. But my dad was always joking with me. He's like, Jake, like. You know, look back in the 1960s and 70s with these rock stars. They were drinking beers and smoking cigarettes, and
Mm,
like, and they're still singing. Like, take it. Not he wasn't encouraging that, but he was just like, relax, you're gonna be okay, kind of thing, you know. And now I've obviously
yeah.
become way more relaxed. Like I'll be like, oh, I'll a couple hours of sleep, 6 o'clock in the morning, try and record a song, on voice. So it's like I'm like, whatever
Yeah.
works. But it is
I think it's
funny.
definitely to each their
I
own. I
agree.
think that's how I'd put it, to each their own, because like that's why I mentioned how I'm the kind of person that I really just like to talk to
Hmm.
warm up my voice, because I know people that right before a show they wouldn't I guess their mentality is trying to reserve their voice, so they wouldn't use their voice at all right before a show. And it's worked for them. And I even know people who like to drink ice cold soda before a gig. And if that was me, I'd be losing my voice
Sure.
instantly. But then my practice is different. I like to have coffee before a performance. And I know artists that don't really agree to that because of course of it dries up the throat. But then it's kind of worked for me, and so that's why I just keep telling people, or how I'd start a conversation like that is, I'm the kind of artist who would do this and this and this and this. And it's not necessarily the right thing to do, but it's what's worked for me. And yeah, it's to each their own,
I
really.
agree. I agree. As long as it's not damaging your voice, to each their own. I
Yes.
completely agree. Absolutely. I agree with the coffee
Yeah.
thing. I actually do like some coffee as a singing. It works. I don't know. It's something about it. Something about it.